Ladies and gentlemen, yeah, we are streaming to multiple places. I am back. My name is Antonio Bailey, and what I do is I help high ticket coaches, service providers, and other experts set at least 10 calls a week and enroll 3 to 5 clients a month. And that is no joke. I will help you set 10 calls a week and enroll 3 to 5 clients a month. Like I said, my name is Antonio Bailey. I'm the founder of the Digital Revenue Accelerator method. And what we're talking about today is the organic funnel, the only organic funnel that you'll ever need. Let me check and see if I'm live. If I'm coming in loud and clear, drop me a loud and clear in the comments. I'm feeling pretty good today. Last week, I was a little bit under the weather. I don't know if you could tell, but I was under the weather last week. But I'm feeling excellent today. And I'm going to I'm going over to my group to see if I'm actually live. And then we're going to get ready to jump right into it. I'm not going to hold you long on this Thursday. Oh, yeah, we're sounding good. Let me share this to one more place. We are streaming to multiple locations. Isn't that amazing? We are streaming to multiple locations. I am going to share this one time, and then we're going to jump into it, people. We're going to jump into it. If you're catching me live, give me a hashtag live in the comments. And if you're catching me on the replay, give me a hashtag replay in the comments. This is going to be an amazing live. I may just even run ads to this live. I may download it and run ads to it as a way of adding value and building and audience building. So I definitely want you to give me some engagement. Let me know you're here. Come out of the bushes. Come on out of the bushes. All right. So today we are talking about the only organic funnel that you'll ever need. And I'm going to go a step further because this organic funnel that we are about to talk about can also translate over into the only high ticket web page funnel that you'll ever need. Now, isn't that amazing? Let me see if my crowd. Oh, let's see if my crowd came off sounding pretty good. All right. So we're going to talk about the only web page funnel that you'll ever need. But we're talking about your client enrollment process is actually what we're talking about today. So this is what I want you to understand is that even when you walk into a doctor's office, do you realize that you are walking into a funnel? You never thought about that, did you? Do you realize that when you walk into your local doctor's office, you are walking into a funnel? And do you know, let me tell you what the first part of that doctor's office funnel is doing to you. It puts you, when you walk in there, they start giving you instructions and they put you in a beta position. So if you walked into that doctor's office in an alpha position, when you get in there and they start asking you those questions and asking you what's wrong and all of that stuff, you are now relegated to a beta position. Now you are totally under their control. Now I want you to think about that when you're thinking about your organic funnel, and we're going to jump into it. We're going to jump right into it. So it looked like I have Sharon Stewart Francis on here with me. Hey, Sharon, so glad to have you on here with me. I'm going to go ahead and jump into it because I don't want to hold this up. I'm going to use this, probably to run an ad or something. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into it. So the only client enrollment process that you'll ever need. Another thing that I want you to think about Costco. When you walk into a Costco or when you walk into a Home Depot, when you walk into a Walmart, you have just stepped into their funnel. They're going to put some enticing things in the front of the store to draw you deeper into the store. They're going to let you, if there is something in the back of that store that they want you to see, they're going to hint at something amazing at the back of that store. They're going to draw you in deeper into that store. As a matter of fact, they're going to give you a shopping cart and put it in your hand in the beginning. So like, they want you to come in and spend money, and when you walk in, you have just walked into the top of their funnel. So I'm saying all that to say that we need to think about this in our online journey. When somebody comes in contact with your personal Facebook page, you need to look at that as if it's the top of your funnel. I don't care if you're running ads. You still have to look at your personal profile as the top of your funnel, because people are so savvy these days. If they see your ad and they like what you're doing, they're still going to go and see if they can find your personal page, because they want to see exactly who you are. And so your personal page should funnel them into locations that you want them to be. So that is what we're going to talk about today. And we're all, like I said before, we are also going to talk about the web page funnel and how it correlates. This is the only client enrollment process that you'll ever need. It can get elaborate, but I want to talk about keeping it simple. Let's just talk about keeping it simple today. So today we'll dive into the concept of client enrollment using your personal profile as the foundation and top of funnel, like I just said. From priming your Facebook page to building relationships through lead magnets and engaging in meaningful conversation. If you thought that you were going to get away with without talking to people, you are wrong. Now, let's talk about that. You can get away without talking to people if your product is a low ticket product. You may get away without talking to people, but in that case, you're going to have to be an excellent marketer, and you're going to have the know-how to build a more elaborate funnel. Remember, I said we're going to keep it simple. And I am actually talking about selling a high ticket product. If you are going to sell a high ticket product, you need to get good at conversation. I don't care if you're selling a high ticket product through a Google document. Your conversation on paper had better be very good. Your conversation piece had better be excellent. So I'm going to get off my soapbox about conversation, but I just want you to know how important it is. So from priming your Facebook page to building relationships through lead magnets, engaging in meaningful conversation, we'll explore the key elements that can fill the seats in your coaching or service-based business. We're talking about that organic funnel today. All right. So imagine having a Facebook page that not only attracts visitors, but also guides them to take action. By optimizing your page with a compelling message and strategic calls to action, you can create a prime profile that funnels your audience toward your lead magnet, Facebook group, or any other platform that nurtures a deeper relationship with you. That touches on an amazing point. It's all about creating a deeper relationship with you. That is what your organic lead client enrollment funnel is there to do. It is to help you build a deeper relationship with your audience members. What we're talking about today lives in my Digital Revenue Accelerator method. It actually lives within these first 3 steps, within these first 3 steps. So I just want to, just for context, I want you to know that. So this is the exact system that we use, that we have used to serve over 200 clients actually at this point. This is not to brag, but it is to show you that this minimum viable process is what you need in place. It's actually all you need in place to go ahead and start growing your business. My name is Tony Bailey. I'm the founder of the Digital Revenue Accelerator method. I created this program to help high-ticket coaches, service providers, and other experts enroll 3 to 5 clients a month without having to join another generic program, having no tailored support, or having to waste more time and money. So I know you don't want to have to do that. So this is what I do. This is why I created this method. So let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. Number 1, let's talk about your organic funnel roadmap. Let's talk about that first. Number 1, and we're going to talk about traffic in a minute, but let's talk about your funnel. The top of your funnel is an optimized profile. You have to make sure that your profile is optimized. And what that means is that when your ideal clients come to your profile, they get a message from you that lets them know that you specialize in serving them on a level that nobody else is qualified to serve them on. So that is your optimized profile, your message to your ideal clients. That is the top of your funnel. Next, you're going to need relationship building content, relationship building, lead generating content. So you need an optimized profile, and then you need relationship building content. So when I say relationship building content, you can do it through copy or just text content. But I think that video is definitely going to help you supercharge your content. It's going to help you build trust with those people that come in contact with your optimized profile. So if at all possible, use video, use long form text, and you want that same message that you started on your profile to radiate throughout your content. You don't want like a different message here and a different message there, because it'll make you look schizophrenic. All right, so an optimized profile, relationship building content. And what that relationship building content is going to do is get you into conversations with your ideal client. That is your organic funnel roadmap. That is your, I bet you thought it was more complicated than that. It's actually not. It's actually this simple. An optimized profile, relationship building content, which gets you into conversations with your ideal client for the win. So we're going to talk about traffic in a minute. Well, Antonio, Tony, how do I get traffic to my optimized profile? How do I get people in front of my optimized profile? Hold on just a second. How do I get people in front of my optimized profile? Well, let's talk about that in just a second. So traffic, let's talk about a simple and powerful high ticket organic funnel. Let's go into it. Traffic. First, you need traffic. Traffic refers to the number of visitors that visit your profile. So when you're talking about traffic, what you need to think about is how many ways do I have at my disposal that will pull my ideal clients in to see my profile, to come into the top of my funnel? How many different ways? Let me know in the comments, how many ways can you think of right now that will get your ideal clients to come over and start engaging with your personal profile? How many ways? Let's talk about it. Let me know in the comments. Number one is friend requesting, targeted friend requesting. Because when you friend request people, the first thing that they do is come over and check you out. That is going to put them in contact with your message. So friend requesting is the most powerful thing that you can do. Friend requesting. Number two, posting content in front of other people's groups, posting content in your feed, posting content on a daily basis that speaks to your ideal client. That is another way that you can get that traffic into your personal profile, into your prime profile, get them in front of your prime profile. So let's talk about, so now that's traffic. And there are other ways, but that's traffic. Number two, a prime profile. Your Facebook page should contain a message and CTAs that funnel your audience to your lead magnet, your Facebook group, or any other place that will activate a deeper relationship with you. Remember, I said before, our ultimate goal is to build relationship with our ideal client. And that is what our funnel is doing for us. Our ultimate goal is for our prime profile to put us in contact with our ideal client. So our call to action on our prime profile should lead to one central location. If you've got 5 different links and all of them are going to different locations, you are shooting yourself in the foot. If you've got a link tree with 10 different locations in it, all going to different locations, you are shooting yourself in the foot. You are sending a message that I don't know what I want. I don't know what I want you to do, but just do something. And let me tell you something, a confused mind will not take action. A confused mind will not move forward. So 10 different links? No. One link leading to one central location that builds a deeper relationship with you. Number 3, relationship building content. This is content that your prospect leads consume to help them build a deeper understanding and trust of you and your program. That is that relationship building content. That could be lead magnets. That could be long form content. That could be your 2-step posts where, you know, it offers them something, a freebie. That could be video content. That could be reels, something adding value to your audience. All right. Number 4, conversation. Let's talk about conversations. Conversations, I heard, first I heard this from my old partner, Sharon Stewart Francis, and she said, conversations are the fastest path to cash. But I think it came from, what is her name? I forget her name. But conversations are the fastest path to cash. You can bank on that. You can bank on that. Regardless, when all else fails, conversations are going to serve you better than anything else. I'm telling you. So if you're afraid to talk to human beings, if you are afraid to speak with your ideal clients, first of all, how are you going to know how to serve them? Second of all, if you're afraid to speak with people, you're going to have a hard time. So remember this, conversations are the fastest path to cash. If that's the case, and if that's true, and I submit to you that it is, then that means all we have to do is figure out ways to have more conversations with our ideal clients. Oh yeah. That's all we have to do. That's all we have to do. And that is what our organic client enrollment funnel is doing for us. So Laurel Portier, I think I'm saying it right. Laurel Portier. That is exactly who I'm talking about. Thank you, Sharon. Laurel Portier. I'm glad I got Sharon on here with me. So, all right, let's move on. So we talked about the organic client enrollment funnel. Now let's talk about your high ticket web page funnel. Let's talk about that funnel that everybody wants to talk about. I already know. So let me explain. This is the only funnel that you actually need to enroll high ticket clients. And I'm going to explain it to you. Number one, we already talked about this. I'll come back and talk about traffic in a minute. Let's talk about the different sections of your high ticket client enrollment funnel. Number one, you need a lead magnet. You need something for your ideal clients to opt into, something that that will attract them to opt in and give you their information so that you can follow up with them on autopilot. Because remember, what are we trying to create? We are creating relationship. We are creating conversation. We are building rapport. We are getting to know our ideal client. So the first thing we want is some type of lead magnet, something that our ideal clients are attracted to so that they can opt in and grab that. When they grab that, you're going to grab their information and you're going to start sending them lead nurturing emails. But what happens is when they opt in, they go to the next stage in your funnel where your trust building content is. Remember, I was just talking to you about your organic funnel on your personal page. When they come in contact with your message, the next thing is they start to look at your content. Well, within your web page high ticket funnel, the next after the opt-in, that is where your trust building video and content goes. That is where your long form copy goes. That is where preferably I would like to see you on video to help me trust you better. And so what's going to happen, they opt in, they go to this trust building video. Let's just say they don't watch this video. Then what you want to do with your email is point them back to the video. You want to not only you want to talk to them in this and nurture them in this first email, but you want to point them back to the video. You want to always assume that they did not watch this video. So you want to point them back to the video. All right. Next, this video can either point them toward your booking calendar, or what it can do is it can point them toward your group, or what it can do is it can point them toward a messenger conversation with you, which you can sell. It can go from this messenger conversation all the way over here to a sale, or it can it can point them to a messenger conversation, which points them back to your calendar where you're going to jump on a phone call with them and potentially grab that sale. But so they will come into your opt-in page, to your trust building video, or content to your booking calendar. And once they book, they're going to go to your homework page. Now, your homework, who knows why your homework page is attached after they book? Who can tell me in the comments? Tell me in the comment. Why do they need homework? Well, I'm going to go ahead and tell you for the sake of time. You want to give them homework because number one is going to increase the show up rate. It's going to help you. It's going to help you ensure that they actually show up for the call. Now, because they are now invested. They are now invested in they're even more invested in this process. So they want to show up with that homework to let you know that, hey, Susie, I did the homework you gave me. And you are going to tell them how great they are for actually taking action and doing that homework, because that homework is also going to give them a greater insight into some of the issues that they're going through. All right. So the homework is going to ensure that they actually show up for this call so that you can potentially bring them into your high ticket program. So that is the funnel layout. That is all you need to create. And that is not hard for you to create. If you need help creating that, I need you to just drop me a help or something in the comments. Let me know, reach out to me, and I can definitely help you, point you in the right direction. So next, you need traffic. You're going to need traffic for this. Once you have it built, once you have it in place, you're going to need traffic for it. Well, Antonio, how can I get traffic for my organic lead funnel? Well, I'm going to show you how you can get traffic. Number one, I'm just going to go back to what I said before. If you're sending friend requests and you have the link to this funnel on your Facebook page, only this link now, not several different links, only this one. If you have this link on your Facebook page, people are going to click that link and go through your funnel. If it's enticing, if it's something, if this first page is something that they want, then they're going to step into your world. They are going to opt in and get on your email list. So essentially, you're going to be building your list, building relationship, and potentially getting here, which is making that sale. So that is your the only high ticket client enrollment funnel that you ever need. That's it. All right. So the client enrollment does not have to be mystified. It does not have to be some mystical beast that people try to make it. They want to make it hard for you, but it does not have to be hard. It's simple when you understand it. So by optimizing your Facebook page and crafting a prime profile, you can guide visitors toward deeper connections with you. Remember, that is what you're looking for. Utilize relationship building content such as lead magnets to foster trust and understanding. And remember, engaging in meaningful conversation is the fastest path to cash, according to Laurel Portier, and according to me, and according to Sharon. So allowing you to connect with potential clients on a personal level and convert them into paying customers. It's time to take action now. Now it's time to take action. Optimize your Facebook page. Create compelling lead magnets and start meaningful conversations with your audience through those things. I have I'm gonna give you. I have several different offers for you today that's gonna help you do this. Number one, if you need help, if you need me to come over and take a look at what you're doing and how you can do it better and how you can make it better and how you can put your organic funnel together, then you definitely want to drop me organic in the comments or reach out to me via DM. My DMs are always open. Next, Drop me cover in the comments, and I will send you a free $20 to get your cover photo built so that you can start funneling people into the places that you want them. So watch your profile thrive as traffic increases and your relationships grow stronger. Remember to join the weekly live events on Thursday where I'll share even more insight. Drop a comment below with a thumbs up and let me know if you want an invitation, because I would love nothing more than for you to jump on live with me every week. So if you want to jump on live with me every week, drop me the word live. No, drop me a thumbs up and live in the comments. So another thing, if you want to bring in traffic into your funnels on complete autopilot, then this Friend Connector Pro extension is what you need. So if you want to drop the word friend in the comments, if you want me to reach out to you and show you exactly what that's all about. But this is the only thing that you need. If you are not running ads right now, then you definitely need this extension. It's going to save you a whole lot of time. It's going to begin to build a relationship. It's going to connect you with your ideal clients and begin to build that relationship with you on autopilot. So if that's something that you know you need, then you definitely want to reach out. Listen, this is Tony. I thank you for your time. I will see you on next Thursday. I want you to be there. If you really want to come and join me on Thursdays, because after we have after I go live and present the training, then we can talk one-on-one. So I definitely encourage you to take me up on that. Drop me a thumbs up and live in the comments, and I will reach out to you and make sure that you get those live training Zoom links each and every time that I go live. So on Thursday. So listen, this is Tony Bailey. I thank you for your time, and I will see you on the next one. All right. Have a great weekend, people.